So far, Alhamdulillah, we covered the fundamental rules of riba, definition of riba, different categories of riba, usurious items, and usurious transactions, and we broke each category down to subcategories. We explained the fiqh part, if you wish, of riba. Now, from now on, let's practice or let's implement all those rules in actual, real, contemporary transactions for Muslims living in the US. As I said in the beginning, in the very, very beginning of this series of lectures, that we have to understand the concept of riba, the definition of riba, in order for us to be able to implement those rules on certain transactions. We have no choice but to understand what does riba mean, and what kind of riba is prohibited, what kind of riba exists in certain transactions, so we can say this transaction does have riba, thus prohibited. This transaction does not have riba, thus permissible. So from now on, we will be covering those transactions commonly in question, and we will be starting with the bank loans and whatever actually is similar to bank loans. Of course, bank loans is just one transaction, but as you see here in the slide, I made it as a category because there are a lot of transactions who are very, very similar, if not even identical, to the nature or the mechanism of bank loans. That's why I included them under the same category, which is bank loans. So next slide, inshallah, we'll be talking about bank loans in particular.